Yeah, my name's Jose. I mean, people can call me Joey. It's Jose, Joey. It's simpler, and I just respond to both. Through photography, in my point of view, you have the power to freeze time. You just capture it for the briefest of the second, you know. The vision is there in the head. Snap of the second, it's like, bam, there you go, that's the vision. I wasn't actually expecting to become like a fashion photographer. I really wanted to become like a fine art, you know, black and white type of, you know, landscaping photographer. And then when I discovered that I was really good at it, I mean, and by good I mean that it was easy for me to do it. It wasn't something that I had to like think about it. That was like 10 plus years ago, or more than that, like 10, 15 years ago. I was like in the music scene, and at the same time I decided to take modeling, and all of those elements became part of me, you know, the music, the artistry of the music and the artistry of the fashion. I've been working with Elena for a couple of years back, you know, browsing through some, you know, model sites. And I saw her and it's like, wow, I haven't seen this model before. She's from the same area that I am. We give each other an opportunity to test each other, see how that first shoot was gonna come, and it was wonderful. She's one of those very humble models and very excessively talented. I'm one of those photographers that, you know, if we have it in our heads, we can make it happen. I'm very determined to just make it happen. There's no no's for me. It doesn't have to be exactly fashion, but it's just photography-wise, you know, we can make it happen, you know. I'm very determined to make it happen. I try to connect, to empathize, and see those little points when you identify yourself with the other person. It doesn't matter who it is or what it is. You know, it can be a doctor, it can be a designer, it can be a makeup artist, it can be the owner of a jewelry. It doesn't matter. They're human beings, you know. There's always, every single human being has his own desires, and that's where you try to connect. We try to just find that little point, and from there exploit it. And once we connect, we zoom in on that little sense of agreement, that little point. It just explodes. It's just like that little small big bang of, you know, creativity. Those are the pieces that connects the universe, which is just that. It's connections. It's just that. Very simple.